Welcome to the Prosperity Blogcast, where we have just one goal: to help you live a life of prosperity. Here now is your host.
Thanks for joining us again. A lot of folks think financial advisors only deal with investments. Her Capital Management defines itself as a comprehensive financial planning firm. That means we deal with investments, but we also deal with critical financial matters for our clients, such as tax, estate, and insurance. For this blogcast, we reached out to one of our partners, Rochelle Whalen. She's our go-to expert when it comes to life insurance. We asked her about COVID and life insurance, and here's what she had to say.
So I have been asked multiple times lately about COVID and what it means if someone gets COVID, dies from COVID, and they have life insurance. So first thing I want to address is the rumor mill that was going around on the internet. Go figure, right? Someone started a rumor basically saying if you get the COVID shot and you die, your carrier won't pay your death claim. That is simply not true. Started on the internet, gonna die on the internet. But basically, there's no carrier out there that has come out and said we won't pay your claim if you die from COVID. There's no pandemic clause in a life insurance policy. There are war clauses, but there's no pandemic clause. And there's not been any talk of that coming out on life insurance policies. So basically, they get the COVID shot and God forbid they die from COVID, their policy will cover them. If someone has had COVID and wants to apply for life insurance, basically most carriers are a 30 to 60 day postpone. So say today you recover from COVID, as long as you wait a 30-day period, maybe 60 days with some carriers, then you're fine to apply and get underwritten and do all those things. So again, life insurance, it's all about being forthcoming with the information. So knowing what happened and when and the details surrounding that is the best, the best way you can go as far as like relaying the information to me so I can tell you who's going to take them, where to go, what's going to make sense. But COVID is covered from a death claim standpoint. In the first 2 years of a life insurance policy, in nearly all states, it's 2 years, the incontestability period is really there to be a safe measure against fraud. It's not there to hurt the client or anything like that, but just being forthcoming with the information. A perfect example would be you apply for life insurance, you get COVID during the underwriting process and you accept your policy, and then a week later you die from complications from COVID. They're not going to pay the claim because you had something happen in the midst of issuing that policy that you didn't disclose. Likewise, if you apply for life insurance and you get COVID, you let the carrier know, they're going to just postpone you for 30 days, and in 30 days we'll reopen the file and continue on. So you just kind of have to be aware of those situations and kind of make sure your client's aware, since COVID is still a thing, and we're all kind of tracking where that's going with the industry. But right now it's basically a 30 or 60 day postpone. If you have COVID, you need to recover before you can apply, and yes, they will pay your claim if you do die from COVID, and if you have your policy in force already and you get COVID, you're covered. And there's no truth at all to the rumor going around about carriers not paying a claim if you die from the COVID vaccination. That is not true. So hopefully that helps clear some things up. Anytime you have questions about the landscape with life insurance and COVID underwriting, just let me know and I'm here to help. Hope you have a great day. Thanks so much.